Resort Man goes up there. He fills his stall. There's the light. Ready. Racing in the Bunbury Stakes, Caracapo first to get out of the machine. Clairvoyant, though, burning through, will quickly drive to the front. Right behind them, coming around, Hot Zed's going to lob, beautifully placed after the start. Followed by Vital Silver, also up there, nice and prominent. The Spruker going around them, Luke's Gold from Gemma's Son. They're followed further back in the field, a length and a half away. Son of God being followed by Son of Bacchus on the rails. In behind them, Resort Man. Further back in the field, Cryptic Love, and then Start the Friar, who brought up the tail of the field. 800 left to go. And the favourite, Clairvoyance, just cruising along for Parnham, led by a length. Caracapo is being dug up and being ridden along to stay with her, and she's in second gear. Coming around is over on the inside, travelling up there third, followed by Hot Zed. He's getting a terrific run in the middle. Over on the outside, Luke's Gold's covered ground. Further back, the Spruker. Parnham's off and gone. He put the foot on the accelerator with Clairvoyance, and the big Nostradamus mare races away from them. At the top of the home straight, he's dashed to clear by 3. Caracapo coming around. Hot Zed is down the outside. He's having to shake her up. Clairvoyance at the 200. Clairvoyance in front. She's only a length clear. Caracapo keeps coming. Clairvoyance is off her feet. Caracapo got on equal terms. Hot Zed, now the Spruker, but Caracapo got the head in front. The Spruker dived. Caracapo in an upset. Caracapo won it from the Spruker. Hot Zed, Son of a God from nowhere. Close up Clairvoyance. Well, she really laboured late there. And also right there with her is coming around. They were followed further back behind them by Cryptic Love, Resort Man. Then came Son of Bacchus, Start the Friar, Gemma's Son, Vital Silver's well back. And last to greet the judge is Luke's Gold. Caracapo, in a major upset result, takes out the Tab Touch Bunbury Stakes. The Spruker picking ground off Caracapo late, but he was the first to leave the gates before getting burned off by Clairvoyance. But Parnham, who was often going at the top of the straight, but at the 200, she started to really feel the pinch. And it was Caracapo who again got on level terms with her and then was able to fight them all off. Caracapo for Stephen Parnham, Jim Taylor, the Hassan 8-year-old. And at 41 with the WOP and 55.20 and 8.80 has racked up a major upset result in this 2022 Tab Touch Bunbury Stakes. Lifted to the line, raced by Sam Trimboli. Fabulous result for this great owner of WA Racing, and certainly with the Jim Taylor stable. And Caracapo with his 10th win this afternoon, ran third in the Cyril Flower at his most recent run, and he showed great tenacity today. 122.19. Clairvoyance looked to be in absolute free flow mode coming to the turn, but then Parnham started to liven her up at the 200 and she wobbled up. 35.79. It's 5.73. Hot Zed, he had a great run throughout. Weighs in third. Fourth, number 2, Clairvoyance. 5.73 and 2. So Caracapo home. The Spruker second by I'm All the Talk from Pins Perhaps. Steve Wolf, Sean McGruddy. For Steve Wolf, Graham Evans, Lynn Ryan, Dr. John Vukic, Kevin Patton, Jay Gillum, and Hot Zeds by Red Hot Choice from the Z5 for Gray and Jan Williamson, Lulu Ciani and Jason Whiting. As Caracapo makes his way back in a boil-over result here, the favourite goes down in Clairvoyance. She misses out. Caracapo wins at 55.20 and $8.80. Well, we now go to the Furphy Bunbury Cup over 2100. Let's see what's in store for us in the next event. 15 Heezer Parker, 16 Black Chips are the scratchings out of the 8th event of the day. Well, I'm not quite sure whether they saw it coming, but Britt Taylor's down there with a trainer father, Jimmy Taylor, Lockie Taylor. He's just lurking over there in the shadows as well, with a big result at very big odds in the Bunbury Stakes. Britt, well done.
Thanks, Darren. I cannot believe this. I'm as shocked as anyone here in the mounting yard. My dad does now. Join us. You won this race 36 years ago as a jockey, and today you do it as a trainer, but I dare say a bit of a surprise with Caracapo today.
Yeah, probably one of the best sprinters I ever rode. Prince of Paupers, won it in 1986, so have been around a couple of years. But yeah, to win it for Sam with this horse is a big thrill.
on the corner, I was thinking, oh, well, he's going to sleep well tonight. He was off the bit. I thought she's just blown him up. Are you surprised with how he rallied up once he balanced up?
Lockie and I said to Steve, he'll drop the bit before the corner, really get into him. And I said, if he's close to on the corner, I said he does find a lot, as long as the horse doesn't get around him. And Steve rode him exactly.
To the date, we've always seen him winning over 1,200 metres. You're adamant, though, at this stage of his career that 1,400 metres wouldn't trouble him.
Well, I don't want to give someone credit, but Mark Sestic said to me 2 weeks ago, why don't you give him a run over 1,400 before he retires? And so I probably can thank Mark, but hope he doesn't hear this.
I think he'll be waiting for a beer out the back. Well done on the win.
Thanks, Brittany.
There is Jim Taylor after the victory of Caracapo, taking out the Tab Touch Bunbury Stakes. Stevie, listen to those instructions perfectly. They said he'd get off the bit, and that's exactly what he did.
Exactly right, Stevie Parnham. There's one thing about a pickup ride. There's something about winning a Bunbury Stakes on a pickup ride. What were the instructions, or what were the insights into Caracapo?
It looked pretty simple. I was basically, he's a quick out the gates and go forward horse, so had clairvoyance just drawn to my inside. So there wasn't too many complications in terms of instructions. Just follow her across and try and ride out the 1,400 with him. He come off the bridle when she started to quicken up, but he was really tough when I really rode into him.
Did you realise straight away when he was under pressure that he was going to have that toughness? Could you feel it underneath? Because she was starting to sneak away.
Yeah, not at that stage. I thought, oh, we're in a bit of trouble. She's getting a gap on me. But shortly after straightening, she didn't really keep going on. So I thought I had her in my grasp, but wasn't sure what was coming from behind me. So he responded to the riding and stuck his head right out to the end.
I suppose if there's one word that could describe him, it's tough.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I said to Jimmy as soon as I got into the enclosure. I said, like, that was a real tough win there. You know, the more I rode him, the more he gave me. So very good.
Congratulations, well done.
No, thank you.
They combine with Caracapo, who takes out the 2022 Tab Touch Bunbury Stakes.
Always getting crazy, always getting high, always and forever, party till we die.